The Bible is the best-selling book in the history of publishing. In fact, it's still number one. But because number two is never even close, they don't even bother putting it on the top sellers list. Now, it has changed countless lives throughout human history, and it will continue to do so. Today, I'm going to teach you some basics about the Bible in Spanish. Now, it's going to be a little bit more challenging than what I usually teach, but I believe that you will find it very stimulating and beneficial, so stay with me. Hello amigos, Roberto here, and welcome to Missionali, where we study the Bible, we live it, and we share it with the world. Now, before we actually go through some basic Bible information, let me first go over a few helpful grammatical tips. Number one, whenever you see a word with the ending mente, it simply stands for ly. For example, in the reading today, you're going to see the following words: curiosamente, which means curiously or interestingly; finalmente, which means finally; and inicialmente, which means initially. Tip number two, the word combo está dividido en means it's divided in. It basically combines the noun before it with a number reference after it. Plus, the word dividido can end with either an O or an A, depending on the gender of the noun before it. For example, la Biblia está dividida en dos secciones. The Bible is divided in two sections. Note how Biblia and dividida agree with their ending. Or we can say, el Antiguo Testamento está dividido en 5 secciones. The Old Testament is divided into 5 sections. Again, testamento and dividido both agree with their ending. The third and final tip is this. The word for and in Spanish is normally the letter Y. However, when the second word of the pair you're connecting begins with the letters I or HI, the word for and becomes the letter E. So, for example, somos hijos e hijas de Dios. We are sons and daughters of God. Or, los profetas Jeremías e Isaías eran gran escritores. The prophets Jeremiah and Isaiah were great writers. The letter E provides for a smoother transition from one word to another than if you were to have 2 consecutive sounds of E-E. It's very similar to English, for example, when you use the letter A before a consonant and the word and before a vowel. Does that make sense? See? Excelente. Now, I typically put the English equivalent under each sentence and give you a little bit of explanation. But today, I will only use subtitles because I will be speaking Spanish throughout the entire reading. I recommend that you listen to the reading several times and follow along with subtitles, that is, if you need them at all, until you are truly comprehending the whole passage. So now, without further explanation, my amigos, let's begin. La Biblia está dividida en 2 secciones, el Antiguo Testamento y el Nuevo Testamento. El Antiguo Testamento está dividido en 5 secciones: la Torá o la ley, los libros históricos, los libros de sabiduría, los profetas mayores y los profetas menores. Curiosamente, el Nuevo Testamento también está dividido en 5 secciones: los evangelios, la historia de la Iglesia, las epístolas de San Pablo, las epístolas generales y profecía. Algunos personajes muy importantes del Antiguo Testamento son los 3 patriarcas: Abraham, Isaac y Jacobo, el cual fue el padre de las 12 tribus de Israel. Otro protagonista significante es José, al cual se dedican 13 capítulos en el libro de Génesis. Y finalmente, en los 2 libros de Samuel se encuentran los reyes Saúl y David. Y en el primer libro de Reyes encontramos al rey Salomón. En el Nuevo Testamento, específicamente en los Evangelios, vemos la vida de Jesús, su nacimiento, su ministerio, su muerte y resurrección. En el libro de Hechos vemos el comienzo y la expansión de la iglesia cristiana. En este mismo libro vemos la introducción de Pablo, el cual se llamaba Saúl inicialmente. En la segunda mitad del libro vemos sus 4 viajes misioneros, aunque el último era más bien su viaje a Roma como prisionero, donde lo encarcelaron en una casa. La mayoría de las epístolas de Pablo incluyen la doctrina y las instrucciones para la iglesia. Estas cartas merecen bastante tiempo y esfuerzo en cuanto al estudio personal, pero el resultado será un entendimiento profundo de lo que espera Dios de sus hijos e hijas. Las epístolas generales también incluyen instrucciones y explicaciones sobre el comportamiento cristiano. Cuando las leas, verás que son palabras con mayor valor que el oro. Y finalmente, en el libro de Apocalipsis, verás la descripción de los acontecimientos futuros de nuestro mundo. Y para que sepas, es el único libro de toda la Biblia que te promete una bendición cuando lo leas y cuando lo escuches. Well, mis queridos amigos, my dear friends, that is some very basic, but I trust helpful information about the Bible in Spanish. If you're a beginner or intermediate, again, I would recommend going over the reading several times to really grasp the meaning of the words and the construction of the sentences. Remember, keep practicing and repeating individual words and sentences out loud so you get used to speaking Spanish and pronouncing it on a regular basis. Well, I truly hope that you found this listening comprehension exercise helpful and that you enjoyed it. If so, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. As always, mis amigos, thank you so much for watching, and Lord willing, I will see you in the next video.